everybody, I'm Brian.
And I'm Logan. And we're Quest Cards.
Whee!
And welcome! Hooray! We made it! You're here! Hooray! Congrats! Welcome to the 4,000 subscribers special! Yay! So last week while we were on vacation, I put in the community page a request for you guys to ask questions for this video and then ask me anything, which in this case is an ask us anything. And I did not think that over like 80 of you guys were going to put in the comments your questions. I was expecting like 10, and that this would be a really short, sad video of like us elaborating on the 10 same questions. But I was overwhelmed, and we were overwhelmed with the amount of response we got from you guys. And it's super cool. We were really excited with a lot of the questions. Some of them were Yu-Gi-Oh related, some of them were personal, some of them were just whatever, which is fine. I wanted all of those things. So we were really happy. We had over 80 comments, like I said, and we're gonna touch on at least 40 of them. We can't make a 6-hour video. I mean, we could, but we're not gonna right now.
We have 42 questions,
we have 42 questions, so be sure to stay tuned throughout the video and see if your name comes up, because we're gonna put the little clips of your guys' questions as we ask them. So that's really cool. So we just wanted to feature you guys and all that you've done for us, because we appreciate it, and this channel is growing very rapidly, and we're just super grateful for this whole little family we're creating, and we wanted you guys to have some input on what's happening. So here we are.
And make sure you guys stick around through the entirety of the video, because to celebrate 4,000 subscribers, we're going to do our own little giveaway. So make sure you guys stay tuned to that. But let's get into the questions.
Question number 1 comes from The Real Duelist, asking, if you had to eat one Yu-Gi-Oh card, what would it be and why? Wow.
I think for me, based off of like food, mild turkey. It just sounds the most appetizing.
I don't remember what set it came in, but it is a real card. Mild turkey.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the screen somewhere.
I would have to say it would be Slushy for me, because he's a level 2 water aqua, and I think he's a level 2.
I think level 2 or level 1.
He's one of those.
It's sendable off the swap.
Don't quote me, but he's super cute, and I actually hate slushies, but I would eat Slushy because he's super cute.
He's cute.
And I'd do it for the paleos, you know.
He looks like a ditto.
Do what you do for your best deck. Yeah, well, it's better. Seth Woody asks, favorite waffle toppings?
That's a trick question, Seth, because there's only one right answer, and it's chicken. Chicken and waffles. It's the only way to eat waffles. Any other way is incorrect. Sorry, it's the truth. If you haven't been down south and haven't experienced chicken and waffles, we highly recommend you do it. It's fried chicken on like a nice vanilla waffle. It's like chicken. It's like nice.
Vanilla waffle.
Yeah, well, the waffle's like vanilla-y and light and fluffy, and then the chicken is like fried and savory.
I think he meant a Belgian waffle.
Yeah.
I think that's what he meant, guys.
But it's like, it's literally every flavor profile. Sometimes you put hot sauce on it, and then there's like syrup, so it's like sweet and spicy, and then crunchy and like fluffy. It's amazing. Definitely recommend it.
Like the video if you think we should just have a food channel where we go around eating various chicken and waffles around the US. We could make that a whole new animal, because I want to eat. It is really good. That's pretty much the only way I like eating waffles now. I've been converted.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Chicken and waffles. Reaps Fall asks, what is the best deck to give to a new player so that he can learn and have fun and yet win and learn about the game? He's trying to get his brother into the game, and he wants to know what the best deck would be and if Paleo Frog is a good option. I think any like stun or control deck is relatively like the best way to go. So Paleo Frog's probably a good option because like set 5 pass.
It's really
doesn't take a ton of like combo ability. You just have to know like what to flip and when. Something like Guru control is probably really good too, because it's once again like set 4 summon Guru pass. Yeah.
Something that just doesn't require super combo heavy stuff like off the bat, because you want to start understanding summoning and interaction and stuff, and so control is a good way to help kind of segue into that, because full combos just a lot of interaction, a lot of knowing exactly what route you're going to take, and sometimes you just don't want to go right into that. I think control stun is just a slightly smoother path.
Hope that helps, man.
Yeah, hope it works out. Grace Prime wants to know, take that sip of water, because guess what? Do fish know that they're underwater?
I think so, personally.
Just looking up at the water.
Oh.
Psych, there's no water, we're in air.
I think fish are like aware of their surroundings. I think they know that they're surrounded by water, and then when they like jump out, they're not surrounded by water. So like, maybe, I think, sure.
I don't know. I think it depends on the fish. There's a lot of fish in the sea. There's like goldfish that have no idea what's happening, and then there's like really super smart fish that are like like, I don't know. I think it depends on the fish. I don't know. Every fish is different, okay? We can't judge the intelligence of every fish.
HyperKnuckles01 asked, how did you two meet?
Well,
I'll let you take this one.
Like 10 of you guys asked us in the comments. It was probably our most requested question, and which is really surprising because you all seemed really deeply interested in how we met. And it's like, I mean, yeah, sure. It's not that interesting, honestly.
Instagram.
We'll go on a really short story. So I went on vacation to Greece a couple years ago by myself, just for fun, just for some, self-care, self-love. Treat yourself every now and then, folks. It doesn't have to be a whole journey, but I made it one. But I was just having fun, not eating food, sustaining purely off of ice cream and gelato, and it was perfect and amazing. And I was posting a lot of pictures because that's what I do. I'm a foodie, I love stuff. And at some point, he messaged me and slid into my Instagram DMs, and basically it was just like, wow, where are you getting all that really cool ice cream? That's some really good ice cream. I like ice cream.
It was my stupidity. Not that that's a bad thing. I think you're beautiful and perfect.
I mean, that's not very nice of you to say.
But she was in the country Greece, and like literally about 10 minutes that way is Greece, New York, which is like right down the road. Yeah. So I was like, wow, look at all this amazing ice cream that she's saying that she's getting in Greece. I was like, wow, it's like 10 minutes down the road. I'm just gonna go get some of this ice cream. And then I realized that she was on another continent, so.
Yeah, it's okay.
But look at, I got this beautiful ruby.
Yeah, we did it. And then he started messaging me, and we just, we really hit it off. He was a real charmer back then, guys.
Back then. Wow.
I swear we love each other, and it's been 2.5 years since then. Here we are. Anyway, thank you, HyperKnuckles, and to everyone who asked that question. Now you know. Shadow Realm Z asked, Top's origin story, and do we watch anime? But Top's origin story first.
I'll tell him, okay? You just rest.
Yeah, you rest your voice, Top.
Good job. So, we have this really terrible problem, which we like to call retail therapy.
Yeah.
It was around Easter, I think.
Yeah, it was around Easter last year.
I think we went to like a tournament at our locals back when we were really bad and we didn't do well at all, so we dropped. We went like
to Walmart.
Yeah, we went to like Walmart. Yeah, it was Walmart, yeah. Around Easter, and we bought a bunch of packs. I think probably, if I know, that's like $60 worth of packs. Wow. And we pulled nothing. Absolutely nothing. But we had this blessing of a son. We found him. He was super cute. If I remember correctly, there's like 60 of them, and we just picked this one because it was the cutest.
I remember we were in like the novelty section of the Easter stuff, where they Walmart puts all the holiday stuff. And they have the cute little stuffed animals. He was on the second to bottom shelf. There were a ton of him. But him and his little wonky ear, I remember picking him up and being like, it's this one.
Yeah.
And then we decided to name him
TOPS, which is an acronym for Today Our Polls Sucked. So that's our
That's his name. TOPS.
Yeah.
You can probably get him around Easter at Walmart. Hopefully.
Maybe.
We can't promise anything. We don't know.
And then the second part of the question is, do we watch anime?
Yes!
She's more into anime now, but I was the old school anime. I'm a little older, so Zoids, Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball Z. I think those
stuff
were
that no one watches anymore.
When I was in high school, that was really cool.
What, 1985? Anyway, don't worry guys, I'm catching him up on the times. I got him to watch Death Note in its entirety. He really enjoyed that. That's always classic. We also watched what's out of Attack on Titan, and that's really good. I've always loved Attack on Titan. So happy it's going. If you read the manga, hit a girl up and let's talk about it. And my favorite anime when I was growing up was Sailor Moon. That was my life.
I watched that.
That was my life when I was a child.
I watched that.
So good.
Burger8 asks probably one of the most difficult questions to answer because I don't think that there's a way to answer this question without offending anybody. However, here we go. Favorite/most hated decks. Whew, there are two that come to mind for me instantaneously.
He's really aggressive.
Draco and Sky Striker. Man, those decks are annoying to sit down against. And especially when you've got that player that thinks they're super big brain and puts them together. Oh, Draco Sky Striker in and of itself as a deck. There's nothing like there can be only one and then popping it so that they can flip another one and then they flip Skill Drain and then they activate Engage 4 times in the turn. That just tilts me so much. What about you?
I was gonna say, don't worry guys, there's nothing to do with the player, it's just about the cards.
Yeah.
But you just put on a tirade
Those
about
combinations of cards are annoying.
Okay.
But, for what it's worth, Konami allows them to be legal, so can't get mad. What is it? Don't hate the player, hate the game. So Konami, fix it.
I don't really hate a deck. I mean, like, yeah, decks are annoying, but I don't like sit and brood over decks like he does apparently. I mean, I don't like Salad. I wouldn't say I hate Salad. Like, Salamangreat is a great deck. It does very well. Yeah. It's survived through several hits on the ban list, and it's still top.
Super
It's
consistent.
a very good deck. But man, I don't know. It's just so boring to me. Like, playing against it just bores me to tears. Like, it's so just. I feel like I'm on a carousel, and it's just a bunch of freaking fireballs. Like,
it's a 40 card main deck, and like 38 of the cards are starters. Like,
yes. Like, again.
Lame.
I don't hate the deck. It just isn't my favorite. Like, I would never play it.
And then our favorite decks. I don't know. I think my favorite deck is probably Zombies. I've never liked the deck that much before, so yeah.
He really loves Zombies.
Yeah.
I have a really sick cross between Thunder, Dino, and Pylot. It's all three. Like, they're very interchangeable depending on my mood, depending on the format, depending on my life. I really like all three of them for different reasons. They're totally different decks.
Totally awesome.
Ribbit, we're moving on. SPF2 Federicosi asked us, hello, from Argentina. That's not the question, but hello, hi.
Hi, from America.
And the question is, does our favorite archetype match our favorite or most used deck?
That's tough. So, like, define archetype, I guess. Like, type, I think my favorite type is...
You like zombies, don't
Yeah, I
like
like
you're not going to say zombies.
Zombies. I don't know if that's an archetype, though. Like, I just think that's a type. But yeah, like the zombie horde structure deck.
I think zombies can be an archetype in their own kind of.
Yeah, with like the dangers and then like the curious combo and like the rivalry search, all that stuff. Like it's. Yeah, I would say that that's an archetype. So for me, yeah, that's fine.
Also, mine's not really one either, but I'd have to say like Thunder. I know it's just a type, but like I don't really play like an archetype deck.
I think Thunder Dragons is an archetype.
Yeah, like Thunder Dragon. Yeah, like just that as a whole, like I get really excited about it. Like when I saw that new Eternity Code monster that's like Thunder Dragon. Whatever it is, whatever. This card looks sick.
It looks like Shenron from Dragon Ball Z.
It looks so good. Like, I'm so excited for that card. And so if I get excited about a card, that means I'm excited about an archetype, which means I'm excited. So like, in a way, yes, it does match up. I mean, it's not like my favorite deck, but like it's you know, top 3, like I just said. But yeah, it's a really good question. Thank you for asking that one.
Seaman Gaming asked 3 questions, which we already answered 2 of. So the one is, how old are you guys?
I'm 75, almost 76.
I'm old. I'm 28.
I'm 24 at this very moment in time, but on the 30th, which is coming very soon, on January 30th, I will be 25.
Yay, happy birthday!
Quarter of a millennia. Rose Z also asked us 3 questions. We've already answered one, but we'll answer the other 2. And they asked, when we met, were each of us Yu-Gi-Oh players and who introduced who into the game? And what is Topps' favorite deck?
Fluffles. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Fluffles
make sense.
So when we met, were either of us Yu-Gi-Oh players? No, actually neither of us were Yu-Gi-Oh players, but we were both pop collectors, like the little Funko Pops, little bobbleheads. So I think you had like, what, Game of Thrones and Harry Potter?
Yeah, I had like 5.
Yeah,
I had like
and
5
I had
pops.
like 10 of the Star Wars ones. But together, as like a dating thing, we would go to like Targets and Walmarts and stuff. And
retail therapy, like we said.
Retail therapy.
Spend money.
I think we have like over 400 now.
We have a whole room devoted to them now, so.
But one of the things that we started to collect was like things that were nostalgic. So when the Yu-Gi-Oh pops came out, we were like, oh, we gotta go grab these. So we did. And then for nostalgia, we went back and watched the TV show. And then even more, we started to look for like old cards and like shoeboxes and like attics and basements and stuff. And we found them.
And we were like, let's play with them. And then we were sitting there with our, 70 card decks, just not knowing how to play the game or what we were doing. And
no sleeves.
A disaster. Just utter dumpster fire.
Yeah.
And that's how it started. And then we went to our locals, got creamed, and we realized the beautiful world of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh!
And here we are.
Chase asked us. We know Chase. Hi, Chase. He's from our locals. Hi, Chase. Yeah. Who does our visuals, sound, and editing? He does the physical act of editing. Yeah. Like, he has the program, the computer. He does all that. He does like the mixing for the music. Like people ask about the music that we.
Yeah, the song that you hear right now under this. I wrote that. Yeah, we didn't want to get copyright striked for any of the.
Yeah, he made a cover essentially.
Yeah,
he rewrote it and everything.
I learned the arrangement and I like made it my own version, and then I made it 15 minutes long, so
he produced
it would
his
fit.
own little song, so that's cool.
It's pretty sweet. I use Logic Pro for that, and then we use Final Cut Pro for the editing of videos. So yeah, But as far as like all the stuff that you see on the screen, most of that just comes from Google, and that originates from her big brain.
Yeah, usually the funnies are me, like anything funny in videos that's like goofy or like just like funny jump cuts or whatever. Those are usually like my input because he's not funny.
So we edit on my computer, but we edit together.
Games, Games, asked us if we could only play one deck for the rest of our lives, what would it be?
That's a trick question. So are we allowed to like pick decks that are getting new support, or is it like right now if the state the deck is in?
You have to play the same deck forever, just as is.
So like if zombies were to continually to get more support, could I put those cards in the deck as long as it's the same deck?
Yes.
Or is it like my current build right here, right now?
So I would think that's what it is.
Zombies. That's the answer.
I would, oh man, that's hard. I'll just say Thunder. I'm not going to commit.
Princess is a close second though.
Yeah, I'm not going to commit, but I really like Thunder.
So that's it.
I love my boys. They're so good.
Jalen, boy band auditioner, asked, what is one card that we want off the ban list?
Fun question, since it's Banlist season and we still haven't, I don't know, gotten the Banlist o'clock.
Yeah, it's 3 days late, Konami. Duh.
Anyway, what do you want off the Banlist?
I want one of two things. I want Maxi to 3, or I want Harpy's Feather Duster to 3. Maxi!
Fat chance. Alright, anyway,
Oh! Son! I know this answer for you. I don't know why you're not
saying. Like a moon.
Substitute.
Substitute would be hilarious off the ban list. I know that will never happen because it's busted. But man, imagine the power I would have. Imagine my frogs like, nah, like Substitute at 3. Monstrosity.
Or even at 2.
It would never happen. I would love that in my perfect world. But that would be so cool. Oh my god, the consistency. Oh my god, guys.
Which is why, if that happened, we would need Harpy's Feather Duster back.
Or I just become the ultimate queen of dueling. Queen of games. Next we have Andre Scott asking us, where do we get our field centers?
We get them from Cardboard Gaming. Links will be in the description box down below. All of our field centers, all of our tokens, and all of our proxy cards. The guy does incredible work. Hands down recommend him for any of your Yu-Gi-Oh needs, whether it's field centers, tokens, proxies, any of that stuff. Custom work.
Mint.
Incredible. We love it. Absolutely love it. We have field centers for every single deck, and we have custom tokens for almost every single deck too, so go check it out.
Ryu asked, what advice do you have for someone who is going to go to locals for the first time?
It's kind of like a harsh truth, but it's a good one. Don't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Don't expect to win all the time. And I think probably the most valuable advice that someone gave to us was take every loss as a learning experience. Because I don't think we won for like 3 months straight when we went to locals.
What do you mean? The first day I went to locals for 5 rounds, I won 2 of those rounds.
Oh, you played Dark Magician too, didn't you?
Yeah, I won 2 of those rounds. You documented it. It's on your Instagram.
Oh, that's true. Take it all as a learning experience and try to learn as you go and try to tweak your deck every week to see what you can do to not only make your deck better, but you as a player better.
Yeah.
That's the really important thing.
It's gonna be hard. Like even now, when I lose the locals, I still get like that little bit of, do I just leave? Do I just go home? Do I just, like, it's so frustrating sometimes because you want to win. Like, of course you want to win, but like, just don't lose your confidence. Keep your head up. You're gonna be fine. You will get better. It's better to lose and keep playing so that you can see why you're losing and what's making you lose. What can you change? What can you fix? Like that's where the big brain plays come from. It's not from getting PO'd and leaving. It's from sitting there and being like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play it out. Every player is different. Every deck is different. There's still a chance you can be better. Like that's a choice.
Speaking of players too, I think that's one of the best things that we've done. Get involved with your local community.
Yes.
Get to know your different players,
yes.
your people in your groups who are really good, in the medium, and then like also kind of new and learning. You can learn from all of them, and Yu-Gi-Oh's about having fun. It's about sitting down and playing a card game. I don't know, it's not like a competitive sport. It's a card game, it's fun. So interact with your players, have fun, and get to know them, make friends.
And even then, it's not even like have fun, because you know, it's not always fun. Like there are going to be days and times where you're not having fun. So
like
that's
when you play Draco players.
Okay, well that's not the point. But what I'm saying is you're not always going to have fun. You're not always going to do spectacular. And sometimes you're going to feel like crap. And it's going to happen. But you got to not let that discourage you from playing the game, because every single person has those days, no matter how good you are, no matter how poor you are at it. Like, it doesn't matter. Just be social, make a community with your locals, be active, just be present. Like that's all I can say.
Tenacity Lease asks, what is your favorite summoning method? That's a really interesting question. I just think special summoning in and of itself, mainly like monsters, I guess, like not like extra deck monsters, just regular monsters like Dangers or something like a Pankratops or Cyber Dragon, just those like inherent or just like the regular just special summoning. Any way to get a free body on board is really good because then it can help you go into your Links or your Synchros or your XZs, but I mean, I guess Link summoning is really strong right now, so I think that's probably one of our favorite methods.
Yeah, I mean, I'll also probably back off of special summoning. I mean, I know that's like 90% of Yu-Gi-Oh right now, but I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. I really like the the summoning methods of Thunders. Thunder's really fun to do, just because you can summon from Banished Grave, all sorts of deck, all that fun stuff. Like, yeah. I don't know. I guess that's a really hard question because there's so many different ways to summon stuff, but like with the overarching thing, probably special summoning. Dangers are also probably a really close second for me.
Paul Corbett asks, what is your favorite video game? Paul, I got bad news for you, buddy. We haven't played video games in probably 15 years.
The only video game that we've played lately is like Smash on the Nintendo 64. Yeah. And that was like months ago.
I think the most recent like system we have is like a GameCube.
Yeah.
But to be fair, answering your question, favorite video game, I'm going to put an S at the end, so I'm going to give you like 5.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I loved Banjo-Kazooie. I think that's probably my favorite game of all time. PC, StarCraft was amazing. Still play it to this day on my computer. Don't tell me that's a guilty pleasure. And Bomberman Hero, love Bomberman. We love like the Mario Kart.
Yeah, like Smash.
Yeah,
like,
and then just like Super Smash Brothers.
My favorite games, golly, I haven't played video games like for myself, by myself in a long time. When I was really like a wee little babe, I really liked, and this is like going back a while. I don't know if y'all remember, but if you ever played Sly Cooper, that game was my jam. Don't worry about it, you were way too old. Those games I think there's only 3 of them. I don't know. Those are my favorite games. I love those games more than anything in my life. I beat them like 7 times. My brother and I would play them religiously. I had such a crush on Sly Cooper. I don't know what that makes me at this point in time, but like I loved that game. Like weird. Band of Thieves, like so good. Oh.
Mage of Ancients asked, what Yu-Gi-Oh archetype is it that we wanted to see support for, and what would that support do? I always want to see Layer of Darkness support. I just think the deck is a little too slow.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Most decks.
We are getting new Layer of Darkness support with Malice, Lady of Lament. It allows you to tribute, I think it's 2 monsters, and then like add a trap or set a trap directly from your graveyard back to your field, which is really cool recursion, but I think the deck needs a little bit more like summoning mechanics. I think that it needs like some sort of special summon from hand or from the graveyard by attributing your opponent's monster. I think that's something I would really like to see for like a layer deck.
I mean, call me crazy, but I'd really like to see some frog support sometime in the next 10 years.
Like a super rare Olenoides.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even need support, actually. I don't need support. I just want rarity bumps. Like, yeah. I would like Swap Frog to not be an $84 ulti, so maybe like do a prismatic. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that.
Or just a regular super rare.
An Olenoides to a super, maybe an ultra if you're feeling exciting. That'd be really nice. I would just like all my cards to like be pretty and like have nice even rarities, at least not common, would be pretty cool. Like, I'm not even asking for support. At this point, I know I'm never going to get support for the deck, so unless Konami decides to be really kind to me and every other Paleo player, I just want a rarity bump. That's all I want. That's all a girl wants. Patrizio Lozano asked us he asked me. He was actually just asking me. He wasn't asking him anything. If I had to choose between Good Boy Colossus and Bigger Good Boy Titan, who would I choose? And that is a very simple question, my friend. It is Colossus, who will stay at 3 forever, hopefully.
We'll see.
If not, I'm gonna make it work. Panda Retro Punk del Espacio, I had to like sing that out. Is A from Mexico. Hello, greetings from America to Mexico. We love you, we adore you. Ask us what our favorite song and movie is. That's hard.
Movies first, because I think that's a little bit like easier. Mine's Road to Perdition with Tom Hanks, because anything with Tom Hanks is amazing.
So old. My favorite movie is The Princess Bride. Anyone who's seen that movie, he's never seen the movie. Don't ever let him make any comment about that movie again. Anyone who's seen the movie, loves the movie, knows it's a great movie. I know, it's fine. He's uneducated. We're working on it, all right? I love that movie. I don't really know any other movies off the top of my head. Like, I don't watch a lot of movies. We don't watch a lot of movies.
We're TV show people.
Yeah, we watch TV. I listen to a lot of music, but I honestly...
So music, favorite song? I don't think we have a favorite song, but what have we been listening to a lot lately?
Oh, baby metal.
Baby metal.
Baby metal.
Pretty sweet.
They're a metal band, but they're like metal plus like J-pop. They're
It's
a
crazy.
Japanese metal pop amazing band. They're
something
perfect.
you've never heard before.
They're everything we've ever wanted. They came up on our recommended page once on YouTube, and we have never looked back. And that was a week ago, and we have been changed. I have been listening to them. If you follow me on Instagram, I literally just play their songs all the time and run around posting stories in my house and be singing it. You're welcome, baby metal.
Other than that, we like a lot of like country stuff. I think that's just kind of who we are.
Yeah.
And then another artist that we've been really listening to a lot, especially on like our drives to regionals, is Pylot. P-Y-L-O-T.
That's really good.
Pylot is really cool. So it's like instrumental, kind of like 80s synth pop, but it's really, really good. So
really good.
maybe we'll link some of that stuff in the description
Yeah,
box
check
down
the
below.
description. Future us will work on that.
Dakota Rogers asks, what Millennium item would you want? Dakota Rogers, are you related to our friend Aaron Rodgers? Because if you are, go Great Bay. I would want the Millennium Eye so that I could see my opponent's hand, because I hate not knowing what I'm going to do.
I mean, I didn't know we were going to talk about these like practically, like as in the Yugioh verse where they use them. I was just like, oh, you just don't want to have two eyes. Okay, that's fine. Just, you know, just willingly gouge your eye out for a piece of gold.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I would probably want the Millennium Puzzle because I need friends and I'll always have someone to talk to. I'll never be lonely and I don't know. Got some sick bling on my chest all the time.
James Hall asks, can you help me fix my deck and maybe a monthly community deck review? That's kind of something we thought about. I don't know if there's like an interactive YouTube thing that we can do, but a lot of YouTubers and a lot of just YouTubers in general or Yu-Gi-Oh players use, I think it's called Discord, and that's something we've thought about. We've just never actually experimented with it. We've never gone on and logged on and made an account and all that stuff, but some people at our locals use it, and they definitely recommend it. They think it's really great. So it's definitely something we've thought about, and we'd love to help you and also have you guys help us, because we're not pros either. We're just two people who got kind of lucky in both top regionals.
We don't even know what Discord is. So
yeah.
So if someone wants to educate us, feel free, because we don't understand. We're not hip with it.
And let us know if you guys want to see us use Discord, because it's something we've been talking about. It's just something that we haven't actually decided to do yet. So
yeah. If
that's something you're interested in, we are too. Let us know.
Next we have Slendermancer asking us any plans on making merch. We'd love to buy some Tops merch.
What's up, son?
Well, good news, Slendermancer and everyone else who's been inquiring. Yes, we will be having merch very shortly, and by that I mean I've already ordered a whole bunch of merch and made it for us with my own loving hands and my own loving drawings and my own loving skills. I have crafted some cute merch for everybody. So that'll be coming out really soon. It's on its way, it's in process. We're getting it done. We're excited for that. We're gonna do a whole video on a reveal of our merch, probably whenever we get it, hopefully soon. And we're really excited for it for you guys because we wanted to make it really special for you and super duper cute, and I hope you're excited.
So when it comes to merch, we decided that we were going to start small and then just kind of gradually move into bigger things. So the first two things that we have coming are Crush Card Top stickers, because who doesn't love a good sticker?
For your
put it on your laptop, you
or
can
your
put it on your deck box.
Whatever it is.
And then we also have custom Tops field centers coming for you guys, which will be awesome. They look super cool. We saw them last night. Already got them ready. They look so good. We're so ready to get these in the mail already. So.
And the field center design, and the sticker design was made by me. So you're getting my loving handcrafted work with every Tops purchase you guys make. We're so excited. When we get them, we're gonna do a whole thing on it. We're so pumped.
Master Wilkeiser asked a two-part question. It is, what do you guys do for jobs besides YouTube, and what other hobbies do you guys have?
Well,
YouTube isn't really a job for us.
This is our hobby.
It's more of a hobby.
Here it is. We don't make any money.
No. This is the hobby. Other than that, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh's a hobby, I guess, if that counts. Back in the day, I used to love playing with Legos. I know that sounds really silly, but like 2 years ago, there's a whole room upstairs above us that's got thousands of dollars worth of Legos in it. Star Wars, to be specific.
Between that and the Pops, it's just...
Yeah, it's enough to buy a real house.
Yeah, and then for me, I like to draw, I like to paint, I like to do hands-on crafty things. I just like to do creative stuff. Like anything, honestly, it doesn't matter. And then for our jobs outside of YouTube, I am currently in school for my master's degree. I'm getting my master's in teaching. I'm going to teach middle school and high school. I'm going to teach English. It's going to be great.
And then I'm in school to be a nurse, so that's what we do.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome to the giveaway. You made it. I hope you're still here. If you're not here, that's a real bummer. You better get here because it's the giveaway question time. Wow! Sorry, Dumpling. I threw my son. I didn't mean it. It was really cruel of me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna answer this next lovely question, and then we're gonna ask you guys the same question, and you're gonna put your answers in the comments for this video, not other videos. This video, you're gonna put your comments in it, and then over the next week, we're gonna go in, we're gonna read all of the answers to this question, and then we're gonna pick our favorite answer, and the answer will be the winner of the giveaway, and you will get Logan's mystery prize because that's what you guys voted that you wanted for the prize, because for some reason, you all trust my judgment and want me to send you some secret gift. And the question that we're gonna answer first is from Menelik Roberts Mitchell, asking what is our favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card and why?
Sticking with the zombie theme, I think Doom King is probably my favorite card. It is a walking 2 negates every single turn, and as long as there's a field center present, he just continually comes back. Can't get rid of him. It's so annoying, and I love it. It's great.
My favorite card, I gush about him in my deck profile and pretty much any other time I get the chance to talk about him. It's Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax. I really like Avermax. I just think it's a pretty card. I think he's a pretty person, and I think he's awesome. And if I could be the IP to his Avermax, I sure would. So that is the giveaway question. So I want you guys to answer below. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card and why?
And why?
Why? Don't just put the card, but the why, because I want to know. I want your answers. Teacher me wants to know. Oh, balloon casualty, but that's okay. We're still going. Put your answers in the comments below. We're going to look at them. We're going to read them. We're going to see. And you could win a Logan's Mystery Prize. So good luck. I hope you got something good.
Goldoladicus asked, can you show us some of the builds that you've been working on for Master Rule 5? And the short answer to that question, honestly, is no. Because we aren't ready for Master Rule 5 because we entered this game when links were just becoming a thing. So we don't know how to synchro and Xyz spam. So help us so that we can help you. That's our answer. Sorry.
We will eventually, someday. Not right now. Also, the ban list isn't out yet, so we really don't have anything to do yet.
Yeah.
It's really hard without the ban list.
Shameless plug though, there is a guy that I can recommend because I watched all of his videos and they're incredible. It's 037 Wolf. He is a Synchro Master. We'll also link him in the description down below. He has 85,000 builds already to go for Master Rule 5. So
yeah.
If you're looking somewhere for that stuff, it's not here, it's there. Check it out.
We will guide you to the other people.
Dylan Wong asks, what is the most precious card you guys have pulled and how did you react?
So I would have to say...
Because you pulled it.
Yeah. The first
Them.
card that so wait, what are you talking about?
Infinite Impermanence, you pulled them both.
I guess I would have to say it would be Infinite Impermanence, the secret rares, a while ago, back when they were money. I was perusing Walmarts and I found a Flames of Destruction special edition and then like I think a couple boosters, honestly.
Yeah.
And we were just in the car one night and we got them and started opening them and we pulled not one, but 2 secret impermanences in one sitting in the car. I think we about lost our minds.
Yeah.
We were so excited. It was absolutely wild. Like,
it was crazy.
We were not ready for all that. So that was definitely our most hype pulls. We also pulled all 3 Phantasmes that we have. But
yeah,
like,
and all 3 Pot of Extravagance.
Yes, we've pulled all of our money cards. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank
God.
God. Julio Rodriguez asked us, sup? Where can I buy a Tops? I want a tiny alpaca.
Wally World, come Easter time.
Walmart. You can go to Walmart.
We're hoping that that's where you can get them because
Yeah.
our little poor son over here needs a bath and we're too scared to bathe him, so.
So he's a little raggedy, sorry. He's not as cute as he was when we first got him. We promised he was super cute.
Super
He's
cute.
still perfect, right, son? He's so cute. But probably Walmart around Easter. Honestly, we don't know. He might be there, he might not.
And if you want to keep up with all the tops, he has his own Instagram account.
Does.
You should go follow him on Instagram. It's @TopsNeverStops.
we try to post his little adventures because he goes everywhere with us. So
He comes to every regional with us. He's in every car
yeah,
ride.
if you ever want to say hi to Tops, you can say hi to Tops anytime. He loves people. Yeah, he's so happy. Jason Cullum asked, Will I keep playing Paleo Frogs after the new Master Rule? Yes, the answer is absolutely, because now I don't need zones. I can just go spam crazy and do everything I want to do without having to worry about links and zones and everything. It's going to be awesome. Are you kidding? It's arguably going to get better. So yes!
Cat Bautista asked, control or combo? What do you prefer playing?
Control.
Either, honestly. I think it's good to be able to play both of them. Control because you need to know how to stun your opponent out, and combo because you need to know how to play through the control players. So we try to learn how to play both, but I think we both like control more.
Yeah, I don't know. Both are cool, but if I have to like pick one, I guess I'll pick control.
Yeah, control.
Astro asked us cutest spell trapper monster cards. This is a good question because I am excited. Do you want to go first again?
Yeah, we had to think about these ones,
Yeah.
but I think for me, it's probably Rescue Fair. I think Rescue Fair is super cute. He's got like his little like climbing gear on.
He's got his little helmet and
Super
he's like,
cute.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to save some lives.
Yeah, Rescue Fair for me.
Yeah, and like as a joint, we would definitely say Danger Tsuchinoko.
Yeah.
Snake.
Oh yeah, we
is
love Snake.
Perfect.
Super cute.
Our sweet little boy with his little eyes, and he's just like, please help me. But my favorite is a card that's usually in my Paleo Extra deck. He's not usually at regionals just because he's not the fastest card. But man, when Master Rule 5/4/whatever we're calling it comes, whoo! Cat Shark is gonna be fire. He's a level 2.
He's water.
He's a level 2 water exceeds, and he's perfect. He's gold rare. He's a little kitty. He's got a little fin, and he's a little shark, and he's like, Ree! He is so cute. Like, I don't know if y'all have looked at Cat Shark, but the art is beautiful. The foiling is gorgeous. He's perfect. I love that card, and it's actually a really good tech in frogs. So, Cat Shark for the win. Horo do Duelo TCG asked us, when did we think about starting a YouTube channel, and was it difficult at the start?
It wasn't difficult to start. I think the hardest part was like finding the courage to do it. So the reason we decided to make the channel was because we wanted to learn and grow as players. So the only way to do that, because our community around the area is only like 25 to 30 people, was to make deck profiles and put them online and say, hey, what do you think of this tech choice?
Yeah.
Does this work? Does this look good? What can we do to better this deck? Yeah, so I think that was really like the goal, was to benefit from you guys and then have us try to give you our opinions on certain things.
Yeah.
So that was the main goal behind it. Was it hard? No. It was a little different to like hear other people's choices and be like, oh wow, I can't believe I never thought of that. That's really smart. But
and we didn't make this channel with the thought of like, oh, we want to become super big YouTubers. We had no intention. We were just like, we just want these as a resource for us so we can learn and so we can go back and like see what we did, what we want to do differently, stuff like that. We had no intention of like making this like what it is now, which is really great. Like, we're really happy that this is becoming like its own little family and community. Like, we wouldn't want anything else now. We're super glad we got here, but man, we had no idea this was gonna happen, but what a blessing. So here we are. Last question. Oh my God, are you guys breathing? Are you awake? Are you here? We still are, kind of. So here we are. What's the last question? Tell me.
it is from Kim.
Kim.
I think that's how you pronounce it. My apologies if it's not. Is what is your favorite deck? And my favorite part of the question is, what has been your favorite regional?
That's a really good question.
My favorite deck, I've said it all video, it's zombies. I love it. You can play control, you can play combo, you can play like danger zombie, which is what I'm currently playing. Zombies, it's great.
I'll say Paleo just because I've set a different deck for each time someone asks, so I'll just say Paleo this time because it is one of my favorite decks. It's so much fun, and when it works.
Your favorite regional? That's tough.
My favorite regional.
I think
That's hard.
Toronto, honestly.
I do
like,
also think Toronto.
The Toronto community.
And South Park. South Park, PA
Yeah.
was really cool. Like, we had a lot of fun at that one. Like,
getting there was crazy though. The roads are so windy.
getting there was nuts. But the South Park PA regional had some amazing judges, amazing people. It was a lot of fun. Like, we have fun at every regional. It's really hard to pick one. Like, we just were at Columbus last week, and
That was fun. That was super fun.
That was amazing. We met amazing people, and it was really good. But Toronto's where I topped for the first time. It was a lot of fun. That's so loaded. That's not even fair.
I think Toronto was just like, being from America, going to another country and embracing like that culture, even though it's not super different, it was different enough to know like they're just a little bit more welcoming, and like everyone there is just like super friendly. So I think for me the Toronto regional is really fun. And speaking of Toronto, we will be there in 2 days, literally, because they're having another regional. So
on Saturday.
The 18th, we'll be there. So come say hi.
Yeah. Wow! We did it! We answered all the questions. We harmonized. That was super weird. Well, I'm sorry we didn't answer answer all like 80-something questions. We really tried to do as many as we could, but our throats hurt. He's really sick despite how he's doing this video right now. He really doesn't feel good. We're trying our best.
We also
had to completely reshoot this video because we shot it this morning and then this didn't record the whole time. And so we just sat here in front of an unfilming camera for an hour. So that was fun. So here we are doing it all again, and we actually answered a lot more questions this time for you guys. And I bought balloons.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised they all sat here.
And Tops was more active in this video.
Yeah, but let us know if you guys enjoyed these Ask Me Anything videos. I know it's really long, so if you sat through this, thank you so much. You are just the best, and we love you even more than we already did. But we really like doing these. These are a lot of fun. We like it when you guys get to ask us questions and kind of poke and prod at our thoughts and our brains.
We just love interacting. Like, we love interacting with you, and you guys interact with us. So, like, that's what it's all about for us.
Yeah.
Speaking of interacting, remember, giveaway question. Leave your comments in the comment section down below.
If you somehow missed it, you better back up and go find it because it's in there somewhere, and you gotta comment below because that's how we're gonna find it. We're gonna pick our favorite answer next week, and we're gonna reveal the merch next week. Hopefully, if it gets here. When it gets here, we'll reveal it. It's gonna be so cool, so fun. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We really love you. I hope you know that we can't do this without you. Literally, we couldn't have done this video without you. And it's all you guys that keep this channel alive. We have so much fun with you, even when we're tired in every shot and we're sick. We're trying our best, and it's all because of you guys, and we would only do it for you. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Comment for the giveaway. Like because you love our son Tops. And subscribe for more fun shenanigans with your one and only Crush Cards.
We just wanted to say thank you once again, like from the bottom of our hearts. We're super grateful. We don't take any one of you guys for granted, and we're so honored that we get to sit here and do this for 2, 3, 4 days out of the week. So thank you guys so much. And once again, check in the comment section down below. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye.
Mazel tov.